What's up, y'all? It's GT Junior Grows in Alaska. I'm back. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I did my what's it called? Oh, I forgot to say, it's GT Junior Grows in Alaska, and as I always say, y'all gotta trust this process. All right. So I got to get ready for work, and I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a little workout real quick because I was supposed to do it last night and I didn't. So I'm gonna do it today. Go ahead and get my shower after that. Get the rest of my day started. But I just wanted to come back to y'all real quick because the other live that I just did, that was an improv. It was just something that I wanted to do real quick. I got my fig cuttings potted up. They're looking good. Yeah, they're looking good. Wait, is this it? Yeah, yeah. The CLBC started those last night. Use my rooting hormone. Use the same thing that I use all the time. Yeah. So, what's your favorite garden smell? Mine's is probably lemon or probably some type of mint. What's up with you, Myra McLean? How you doing? Fresh and fire. I don't know if this is proper or not, but I'm doing it. Sage or basil? Yes, and they have so many different fragrances of basil too. So yeah. Christina's backyard garden. What's up? Angela Calloway. Hey there, how you doing? I had started some. There's this citrus plant that is a perennial here in Alaska. I can't remember what the name of it is, but that perennial plant, citrus flowers. Yes, citrus flowers smell very, very good. Yep. Hold on a second. So, what's your what's your plant when you need a garden win? Like if you're struggling, you didn't plant fast enough, things are late. What actually do you do, or what plant do you actually put into the garden that gives you a quick win? We all should have quick wins when we're on a health journey, when we're trying to go for different advances at our jobs. What is that one plant that you actually gravitate to, give you that quick win? You know, or at least knowing that it'll produce really quick. They give you some sense of satisfaction. Well, I'm talking about seemed like I was just him. Yeah, you were. You were. This is a real life. I'm doing my little exercises and stuff. So, um, yeah, I said I'm gonna come to y'all and see what's good. Let me see. What's the? Do you grow more for food, fun, or peace of mind? I have to do this a couple times a week. I made a declaration that it is something that I have to do. Above all, food, fun. What G Mama said? Food, fun, and the peace of mind. Oh no, that was Dave Busby. Okay, okay. Urban Garden Chronicles. Thank you, Urban, for being back on the schedule. Well, at least giving us a couple of lives. I really appreciate it. I was watching your live. I'm pretty sure that I finished it. I didn't put anything in a comment because it went straight to the next video. So, but yeah, I always enjoy your live. So please, if you have the time, keep doing. They said that your calf muscle can also be considered a second heartbeat. So I always do my calf lifts, and I have to do the squats. Squats are good for you. Also, do my stretch my legs and stuff. It's like almost like a Kegel exercise, I guess. But it's I don't know. I don't even know. It's stretching your legs so that muscle that's in your inner thigh is strong. So you want to keep your muscles tight. So that means that you have to, at least stretch, you know, and you just do it in the privacy of your own home. Also looking at saunas. I'm gonna look into it more, but it's around about 150, 153 for sauna. Anybody done sauna? Because if you raise your temperature, you start to sweat more. I don't sweat as much. Let me see. A quick win. The mom said a quick win is um, collards and lettuce. I could dig it, G Mama. Make sure. Christine's backyard garden says cucumbers. I could dig it. I could dig it. That's what's up. All right, let's get back down this chat. I'm gonna do this. I gotta start this other exercise. Fresh and Fire says the summit flowers and ground cherries always come through. Are ground cherries a perennial in your zone? In some zones they are. 4, 5. Just wondering. I've never had a ground cherry before. This year should be my first one. That's what I'm hoping. There's probably a different exercise that I can do for my back arms. This probably don't even work my back arm. Let's see. Let's see. Your mama says I grow to eat, which gives me a peace of mind and satisfaction. I could dig it, G mama. I really can. You gotta work those shoulders so you can throw your punches not telegraphed. I'm sorry, I always be in that mode where and I ain't counting right now because I can't do these two things at the same time. Let's see. Okay. Christina's backyard garden says started out peace of mind because gardening is fun, but now also food. Yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. And what is your gardening favorite DIY gardening trick? What is your favorite DIY gardening trick? We all have them. Um, just make sure that oh my wing bean is growing. I gotta. I think what I'm gonna do, G Mama, for the trellis that I'm gonna be making for that. I think I'm gonna put the. I don't know where it's at now. Put a trellis up here on the ceiling and have it drop down, and that way the beans can climb that. And I gotta do it soon too. And another question: have you ever grown something from the grocery store, like tomatoes? Um, I don't know. I ain't growing a tomato at the grocery store. Um, well, they do have that variety pack that those small cherries. Those look more interesting than just regular tomatoes because they don't have the same flavor the regular tomatoes in the store. Also, like potatoes or anything like that. Have you ever? Um, Myra McLean said, in that order: food, fun, and peace of mind. Let me see. If I didn't want healthy food and grow what I want, my garden stress is high sometimes. My favorite watermelon gave me, hold on, gave me all three. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Dave Bucks said, yes, yes, I used to love getting into the sauna for about half an hour a day. It's good for your body, huh? See, some of the people in the South, y'all have the convenience of being in the sun a lot. Here in Alaska, we have a duration where the sun is not as intense. So because of those, that means that we're not burning off those toxins. Burning off those toxins is very important. And that was prevalent back in the days. Like some of our forefathers, um, they had labor intense jobs and they would have not so nutritionist or not the food wasn't the food was different as far as you know some of us in the south we ate more pork, so because we ate more pork that is a toxin. Well, meat is a toxin anyway, so carcinogen I believe is referred to as, but because we had the sun we was able to sweat out all those toxins. I remember digging ditches for $5.15 when I was like, man, I was young. I was like 20, 21, 22, something like that. And I remember the sweat would just, I had my diet was anything that I felt like eating, I eat it. And the reason why is because I stayed at 155, 160 for a long time in my life. And then I went and took a vacation. Oh, Lord. And, my weight stayed at 188. Then it dropped, 5 pounds. And then I was at my ideal weight, like 175, 180. That was like go time for me. I'm only 5'6", but I packed it on really well. But if you don't keep up with those things turn into fat. So I'm in the I'm in my grow garage, just lifting a couple of weights so I can get my body back together. It's gonna take time. Let me see. My Renaissance grandma, good to see you. Let me see. Christine's backyard garden. All right. Garden cherries are awesome. They're not perennial in my zone 8B, but they reseed themselves like crazy. That's an additive. That's beautiful there. I need that in my life too. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. These are only 12 pounds. They're only 12 pounds, so I'm not doing any heavy. I do my little four sets real quick, 20. Except for my squats, they only could do 10 of those. So, and then these right here, I do between 32 and 35. You got to get that blood pumping. I think I need a better exercise. I think that's worth something other than my triceps. And I can't count and talk. And I'm laughing. Oh, oh my goodness. Y'all forgive me. Uh, Making my own soil. That's a good one, Angela Calloway. Yeah, that's composting, huh? That's what you're speaking of. Yes, it's the Mess Garden. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Hope all is well. Everyone is speaking to everyone. Okay. G Mama says my DIY is turmeric and soapy water. Turmeric and soapy water for egg sex when I don't have beneficial nematodes. What? Wait a minute. It's turmeric and soapy water. That is what she said. You turn my, oh my goodness. Who's gonna say, I bet you know this. That's what's up. Okay, yes, it's the Mess Garden says two, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Years ago, I grew tomatoes from a store tomato. They were delicious. Mmm, that's what's up. Sylvia, hello, hello, hello. Christina's backyard said, my favorite DIY is my rain barrel I made from a 50-gallon barrel. Great having water without having to turn on the faucet. Yes. I bought one about 6 months ago for the low low. I think I paid like $31, $51, something like that for it. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm on my last set. So we got about 3 minutes. We're gonna get up out of here. I got one more question that I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna read these comments real quick. I can't wait to use my rain barrel. Mine's already had the spigot in there, so we're gonna see do what it do. I got a lot of things to do this summer, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to put the greenhouse up, the big one, the one that's gonna be my permanent one, the one that's gonna, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be the integration basically to zone 6. I'm gonna have I'm gonna make it to where it's not gonna get as cold in there. It's gonna be a lot warmer in there, but that's gonna take time. So I have to build a foundation. Hopefully, I have enough time to build a foundation this year for it. My dad had purchased it for me. He got it for me for my birthday, I believe. It's a 6x8. It's like a tempered glass or something like that. So he looked out for me. Um, Proper hydration helps support sweating also. I need to get my water bottle back. On my phone, can't speak individually. Thank you, Sylvia. Um, Urban Garden says, yep, I'm going to start going to saunas for that reason. Removes toxins. Well, they have one for $150. I think I might buy that. I'm a homebody. All my joys are here. So I'm probably not going to pay somebody a subscription or anything like that to use their facilities. I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy mine, and it'll keep repaying itself. I'm going to look into it and see, watch a couple of videos about it. I've seen a few of them, but there's more information that I want to know about it. Um, Karen Moore, hello, hello, hello. Um, Try mate, your bird mate. I can't read y'all. It's okay, man. It kicks metabolism and reduces appetite by it in bulk bags, not the expensive tea bag. Okay, so we definitely need to screenshot that. Carrie Moore, you did that. I like that information. Yeah, we're gonna kick that right there. We're gonna find out more information about it. We're gonna do that for real. Okay, I have made it to the bottom of the chat. I have one more question that I'm gonna ask y'all, and then I'm gonna go through my last. I'm gonna go through my last exercise. Do you name your plants? That's question number one. Here's question number two. What is your secret weapon? What is your secret weapon for strong plant growth. Question number two, what plant do you wish you can grow year round? So that's question number three. So, do you name your plants? What is your secret weapon for strong plant growth? And what plant do you wish you can grow all year, or what plant do you grow all year that is like, you get giddy about it. You do the moonwalk and everything, you cabbage patch, you do all those things because it brings you a little bit more joy. So answer those questions. And if you're in a replay and you get this far, answer those three questions for us too. All right. Holla at us now. This is supposed to be transactional. You give me something, I give you something. What I mean is I'm giving you a live. So can you give me a little bit of feedback? That's all we asking up in here. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get to pump out this last station. If you got time, answer those three questions. Give you those questions one more time. Then I'm going in real quick. Do my grind real quick. Um, do you name your plants? What is your secret weapon for strong plant growth? What plant do you wish you can grow all year round or that you grow year round? Those are the three questions. Let me pump out my last set. One, two, four, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all please hit that like button. Nobody answered. Oh no, am I live? Yes, I am live. Everybody busy. Everybody just talking, listening. So this white fly problem that I have, I got to fix that. Oh my goodness. I think I did more than 20 with that one. Put my elbows in. Uh-oh. Somebody did answer. 3, 4, 5. 24. Pressure fire. No, I just did these. No, I don't name them, but I talk to them. Question number one. Answer the question number two. Secret weapon of alpha pellets and worm casting. Number three. Favorite I wish I could grow year round. Large green tomatoes for frying. Indoor gardening. Ugh. Ugh. What's up, Truth for All podcast? My Renaissance grandma says, one, two. I don't name plants, just trees. My new favorite, thanks to you, is the foxglove set. I wish I could have grew moringa outside. Oh yeah, no, I can dig it. I can dig it. Yes, I can. Ah, I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Whew. I know pain is hard, but when my body talks to me and say, "Hey, I'm hurting," I thank God. I thank God, the Creator, the entity, the beginning. I thank all that is higher than me that I'm able to feel that pain. It's not overbearing. I'm not talking about overbearing pain. I'm talking about the pain that lets you know. You need to walk a little different because you got to side. You got to put a little pimp on your step because your leg hurt. That one talking about. Hey, gonna address these comments real quick. We're gonna get back to me getting ready for work. Do my last set. I was supposed to start some plants this morning. Moringa is a beautiful plant. I'm supposed to be starting those again because I have those two that I haven't put in hydroponics yet. Because I haven't put it in hydroponics yet, I need to start some more so I can get those leaves off of that because that is something that I think is going to be very essential to my life. I got what's it called? A peel maker. I have the capsules. So yeah, let me see. Y'all, I am tired. Let me see what time is it. Oh, I can't see. Okay, I got an hour to get myself together. Yes, moringa is one of those plants that I wish I can grow all year long too. Melons are a plant that I wish I can grow all year too. Um, Raspberries as well. Let me see. Lemon balm. So okay, if I'm gonna say just one, it will probably be moringa. It's the nutrient content, the vitamins, all that's packed in those leaves. So I would say moringa for me. Okay, true for all podcasts. I would like to grow food all year round to feed anyone who does not have a meal. Still learning though. I talk to all my friends. Yeah, I do too. Yes, I do. Um, Fresh and fire. I'm a GA girl. Gotta have my fried green tomatoes. Yeah, that was like one of my first memories of gardening. Like besides the trauma from Miss Susan, one of the ladies that get out my garden. We ain't know no better. We were kids, you know what I'm saying? And I was just mischievous all get out. So that was one of my first memories. If not my first memory of gardening, is walking out there and my grandma, my daddy mama, she had rows of tomatoes in there. And my auntie and uncle them, they would grab the tomatoes and if I'm not mistaken, they used like cornmeal. I think they used like cornmeal. I didn't know what it was, but I knew that it was like it's similar. It made me think of when I had a memory just now. It made me think of fish, and I think it was because they used the same type of batter as fish, but it was so good, y'all, so good. And we had the honeysuckle. That was my first time ever trying honeysuckle. And what else did I experience out of the garden? Those lightning bugs, when you break off and you put it on your ears, think you're cool or whatever, you know. But let's get back to this chat real quick. Tia Drum Go. Hey there, how you doing? Hope all is well. Miss Shirley O.T. God. How you doing, ma'am? You are one of the inspirations that made me do my live from this morning. And it's because I was watching your video and you showing up. I didn't get to finish the video. I cut it off real quick and I'm like, man, let me fill up this water and talk to everybody. But I am thankful that you are in your 70s and you are able to contribute to this garden life. So I appreciate you, Miss Shirley. Keep on doing what you're doing. For sure, for sure. Let me see. Last comment. I want to try fresh moringa. I'm not crazy about the dried tea. Moringa is strong. That is a strong flavor, fresh and fire. I mean, it is strong and bitter. Oh my goodness. I had it. I'm telling you, it's strong. Yeah, it's not great. I can tell you that now. It is not great. Hey there, Kanisha Glover. hope all is well. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I apologize. Um, I English is my first language, but I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I struggle. Struggle. I read my memory. That's how my brain operates. So if and I can't associate syllables with the way words are, packed together. So you are saying it correctly. Like, win. But that ain't my strong suit. What up with you, Calvin? So good, Gardner. Good to see you, man. Thank you for making your presence seen here on the GT Junior Show. Just finished my workout. Now I'm finna get myself together. And I asked the people in the garden community or people that are in the bushes or anything, their three favorite um I forgot the question. But it was three questions. Do you talk to your plants? Do you name your plants? What is the one plant that you would love to grow year round or that you grow year round that you enjoy? And something else. But thank y'all, everyone that was in attendance, anybody that's in the replay, I appreciate you. And y'all, I had a great time. Thank you for giving me some of your time. And um, Wind Down Wednesday will be on tonight at 7. Yeah, 7 Eastern Standard Time. I will be there. So I hope to see a lot of y'all there. Um, Hopefully they do a this or that. That's one of my favorites. Until they give you a real difficult one, it's like, man, I plead the fifth. I can't answer that. But then it's like I have to because I engaged in this. So now I have to choose which of the evils would I like to participate in. And that's what we have to do with life. Everything is a trade-off. We're all going to be used in some way, form, or fashion. And you just dictate how you want to be used. What I'm saying? Keep respect, number one. That's my thing. But it's not needed all the time. I'm starting to think about that as I get older. It's like, no, I just gravitate away from that disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I just look at it a little differently. So let me see. Everyone, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got my workout in. I got to talk to people that have some of the same interests. Yeah, so it was a good day, y'all. But like I always say, y'all trust the process. I'm GT Jr. and I'm out.